The main bane of my life has been my bust.
I'm not happy with my nose.
I really don't like my teeth.
My stomach.
My legs, they're really huge.
I'd like a round bum.
I always look like I'm frying. There's a piece hanging there with a...
It's official. Most British women dislike their bodies.
I want that body, the perfect body.
So last summer we offered them the chance of a free total face and body transformation in Los Angeles. 2,000 women applied. The top 100 were interviewed.
I'd love a boob job. Look at the state of them.
I wouldn't mind a Brazilian butt lift.
Only 3 would be chosen. They would undergo extensive cosmetic surgery, a personalised fitness regime,
That's it, keep going, girls.
a specialised diet,
Foul, it's rank.
and life coaching.
Get over yourselves. We cry all the time over here.
This is their story. Hollywood, home to the stars, where being beautiful is practically a religion, and having a spot of lunchtime liposuction is nothing to write home about. It's here where 3 lucky British women will come, wanting to be transformed by an elite team of surgeons, dentists, personal trainers, and dietitians. The first stage of this epic journey is a screening process. 100 British women have been invited to come and say why they deserve this chance of a lifetime.
I need to have a change. I can feel that I'm getting myself in a bit of a rut.
If I had one thing that I could get done, it would be my stomach.
I'd like to have liposuction done from my thighs and my bottom, which is a really big problem for me.
I want straight nose, beautiful nose.
Anything going on up front.
They have to audition alone in front of a camera for a live satellite link-up to LA. Here, in a plush Beverly Hills hotel, a team has gathered to choose the 3 most suitable candidates. They include 3 of the world's most eminent plastic surgeons, a world-renowned dentist, and a personal trainer to the stars.
If she does nothing more than changing that hairstyle, would be immensely improved.
Taking off the robe and then you're in your all, you're bearing all, aren't you? I couldn't wait to run out of the room, actually.
Standing in their underwear being scrutinised by unseen judges is a daunting prospect. But these women want this chance so badly that they won't let anything deter them.
I started being disappointed with my body when I turned 40. I discovered my husband was having an affair with my best friend. So to all intents and purposes, I just let myself go.
I'd say over the last 10 years, I've felt that all I've done is existed, and I'm not living my life properly. And I feel that this will just give me the absolute boost to be able to start all over again.
But these experts are on a specific mission and don't mince their words.
She's got sort of the post-hysterectomy middle-age spread. I think she could do very well with that tummy tuck and a breast lift.
It soon becomes clear that the women fall into 4 main categories, the most common of which is a desire to turn back time.
I don't actually look or I feel 50-year-olds. There's still a hell of a lot of life left in me.
As I've got older, I can't even go to a party now. I'm that self-conscious.
I've been thinking of cosmetic surgery for a few years now. I've had quite a stressful life, really, and as you can see, it's really starting to tell on my face.
She's wearing a stress on her face. You can see the deep furrows.
Right. Her eyes look tired. She's really lost her cheeks.
And I would like a smoother face, get rid of the lines.
They all do that because everybody stands in front of the mirror and they do this.
For other women, there is one all-consuming problem they would like to see the back of.
Look at the state of them. My 13-year-old daughter has got a bigger pair than me.
My legs, they're really unattractive. They're really huge.
Teeth. The bane of my life.
She has some crowding of the lower teeth, and the upper teeth are a bit dark. It can be improved today with newer materials and better color.
I've always been conscious of my nose.
We can see from this angle that, even from the frontal view, you know that this is going to be a nice size hump.
From the side, it just looks like a witch's nose almost.
I have a horse like that.
This is one of these like teenagers who are the wallflower at the dance, and then they have their nose done, and all of a sudden they're the belle of the ball.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen, then I'll have to go away and save up lots of money and have it done.
I'll never be able to afford anything like this off my own back.
You just don't want to build your hopes up to be disappointed.
the surgery is to be cosmetic and not reconstructive, some women's problems are simply too big to take on.
Sometimes when I bend down, it looks like I've got 3 or 4 chins.
She's got a large lower face, large lower third face, and a shorter mid face. You could compensate in certain ways, but it's really an underlying foundational problem.
I've only got baby teeth, but I think they look too small.
You notice that she was talking about her baby teeth and everything else, but never mentioned the asymmetry in her mouth.
But to correct that is really a major procedure.
Yeah.
It's more of a 6-week process.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess she's not a candidate.
My name's Emma. I'm 28. Sometime in my life, I would like to be able to look down and see my toes and not my tum.
And that's just way too much weight.
At that young age and not doing anything to control her weight, I think this one, we all can agree, is not a candidate for surgery.
The surgeons are also adamant that the 3 women they choose will be mentally strong enough to spend 6 weeks away from home.
I've had a daughter. She's 10 weeks old. Now I'm left with the daughter, the stretch marks and the, the saggy boobs and the rest of it. So I just want my life back.
She's 10 weeks
10-week baby. Wouldn't that be quite premature to even give her
I don't think
kind of
she's lost
assessment?
her pregnancy fad yet. She apparently was a dancer. Yeah, so it's too early for her.
Too early. And she's 27 years old.
Yeah,
she's still quite young.
Basically, a little diet and exercise, the old 1-2 punch, I think is what she really needs.
I think I've aged really quickly, and the fact that my husband's 4.5 years younger than I am is a major concern. I don't want him to be looking at younger women and thinking, I'll go for the younger model.
Now, this sounds more like what we see around here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't mind a Brazilian butt lift.
What do 2 pregnancies? Brazilian.
She's cute. She's very funny.
But you see, psychologically, I like this woman a lot more than the previous ones we've seen, because she downplays everything and her expectation is appropriate.
She's got a lot of stretch marks there. I don't know if I could, how much improvement we can get just with liposuction, or we'd have to do a resection, like a tummy tuck.
I've got the apron.
She has got the apron, so she needs a tummy tuck.
Yeah, tummy tuck.
I think she's a good candidate.
Yeah.
For some of the women, the audition experience is overwhelming.
With me, the main bane of my life has been my bust. I really, really need a bust reduction. It won't change my life, but it will start my life. It's, I want my chance. I want my chance to live, to walk into a room and just be treated like everybody else.
She's got a very, very low self-image.
Very low self-esteem. Yeah. So I'd like to see that worked on. Yeah. And then I think the surgery could enhance that.
After 7 hours of auditioning, each of the women has made their pitch. It's now up to the experts to reach a decision.
I'd say she's a possibility.
I think so too, yeah.
Coming up, the choice has been made. 3 women get a phone call that's going to change their lives forever.
Hello?
Oh, God! I don't believe this.
3 days ago, 100 women took part in an audition for the chance to get a free total face and body transformation in LA. After hours of deliberation, the panel has decided which 3 women to transform.
I really like Bernie. I mean, she's got a great attitude.
They're taking one who needs radical surgery to help her lose weight,
Personally, I would definitely include Faye.
another whose life is being destroyed by her facial appearance,
And so we need one more.
and the third because she looks years older than she really is.
These 3 are the ones we can make the best of.
Yeah, right.
Back in the UK, 44-year-old staff nurse Carol Hamnett is wondering if she is one of the lucky ones.
I feel I look approximately 52. I've not just had people asking me if my husband's my son. I've also heard people ask my mum, am I her sister? It's crushing, really. I feel embarrassed sometimes. 44 these days isn't old by any means. And I don't actually feel 44. Inside, I feel a lot younger. I don't feel I'm quite ready for the crimpling dresses yet, and you've got this old-looking face and it just looks horrible.
Carol has no idea she's been chosen.
Hello? Oh, my God!
I don't believe this. I'm going to cry.
Oh, God! Oh, no! honest to God, I've got tears in my eyes here. I'm shaking like a leaf.
The surgeons chose Carol because they agreed she looks closer to 60 than 40.
Yeah. Come here. Come on.
Carol has been married to security guard Les for 8 years now.
She does look a bit older than what she really should be. But I've never told her, oh, I think you need your brows doing, you're looking ugly. I've never said anything that to her. But if she wants this doing, and it'll make her a lot happier, bring her out in the shadows to make her more confident, more radiant, and then fair enough, let her get on with it.
Hello, what have you got?
Good morning. Yeah, let's get these done.
However, Carol's daughter Mary isn't convinced that surgery is a good idea.
I don't know, it'd be like getting to know a stranger. It will for me, because I've got used to you being the way you are. It's dead awkward to explain. It's just you're going to look completely different, and you are going to be different because you're going to have more confidence.
So I don't want to be the next Jordan or anything like that. I just want to be me, and I just want to look good. I want to look feminine, and I just want to look perhaps a few years younger than I actually am.
Next stop, Shoeburyness in Essex. At the audition, the surgeons felt that one woman's problems stood out more clearly than anyone else's.
I think from the side it just looks like a witch's nose almost.
26-year-old Faye is desperate to get rid of the nose that has made her life a misery. She also needs major dental work and would love bigger breasts too.
I just don't feel very physically pleasing to look at.
Faye's appearance has caused problems all her life.
I was bullied at school, which doesn't help with any young girl growing up. I was called things like Twiglet and witch and just horrible names that probably, if someone was to just say it off the cuff maybe once, maybe it wouldn't affect you so much. But when it's every day that you're hearing it, you do tend to start believing it. I tried to fight back, but it just seemed to make them more aggressive, almost as if they were determined to sort of break me eventually.
The surgeons all agreed that Faye would benefit hugely from surgery. She's about to find out.
It'd just be so nice to have something nice happen. Hello. Oh no! Oh God! I'm good. It's okay.
Faye's husband Mark knows how important this is to her.
I suppose it upsets me the way that she can't take compliments because, you know, to me she's perfect. You know, she's ideal. But she's not happy inside herself.
I've seen counsellors and I've seen psychologists, and apparently I am perfectly sane, so I know that mentally I'm okay. And I think plastic surgery is the final step towards becoming a more confident person.
Final stop, Leicester, where 35-year-old Bernie Barrett is rushing home to find out if she's going to LA.
You know when you fall in love and you sort of get that feeling you don't want to eat, and every so often if you think about that person you sort of get that wave of butterflies. That's how I've been feeling in the last few days. Hello? Hi, how are you? Terrible. Yeah. Oh, God! Oh, God, I thought you were going to say I didn't get through. I'm going.
Well done.
Can't believe it.
Bernie's main problem area is her stomach. She's always struggled with her weight, but having 2 children has left her with an overhanging flap of fat known as the apron, which the surgeons agreed needed more than diet and exercise to lose.
Although I appear to be a frumpy housewife, I'm not really. People look at me and they've decided already who I am, what I am, and they're wrong most of the time, I think.
Bernie's weight problem is starting to affect her marriage to husband Zach.
She's just got no self-esteem. She thinks that she's fat. The lights normally be off before she gets into bed. She doesn't like me touching her belly when we're in bed. I'd like it just to be carefree. You know, not bother if the lights are on or off, or if the covers are over or not. If I'm holding her in a particular place, she doesn't like it. I just... how it should be.
Fimbo. It's nothing against Zach, you know, I don't think he's going to run off with the first woman that walks through the door, but there are so many beautiful people out there. People are more beautiful nowadays, and he's good looking, and he could go out and get someone younger and more beautiful and fitter and all of that.
Bernie is a full-time mum to 13-year-old Daniel and 4-year-old Ariane.
Plastic surgery might go wrong. She might look a bit weird.
What do you think? Don't think I look less weird than I look now.
Don't know.
Ariane, do you think Mummy's sexy?
No.
The only concerns I have is missing my children and my husband. I have no concerns about anything else. Because I know there's going to be pain after surgery, you know, and there'll be that period of when you're healing, but that's such a short space of time for such results at the end of it.
Big belly, little belly, big belly, little belly.
It's departure day, but before taking off, Faye, Carol and Bernie must find out who they'll be living with for the next 6 weeks in Los Angeles.
It's nice to meet someone that's going through the same thing.
I know, at long last, actually, have someone to discuss it with.
Yeah. Are you scared about the procedures?
I'm scared of the dentist.
You're looking forward to the boobs the most, aren't you?
It'll be nice to have some, yeah. I can't lie, I mean.
Come on then, this is going to be the hard bit now, isn't it?
I don't. I'm not looking forward to this at all.
Faye, Carol and Bernie have never been separated from their husbands for more than a few days.
I'll be on the end of the phone to make you laugh. Won't I?
It's not the same, is it?
No.
And it's the first time Bernie has ever left the British Isles.
I think you'll be a new woman when you come back. Brand new woman.
This has to be the longest cuddle ever.
I'm leaving my husband.
See you later.
See you later.
All right.
The next time they see their families, the women will be transformed physically and psychologically. They will never be the same again. After a 12-hour flight, the women arrive in LA and are whisked straight to their new home on Malibu Beach.
Hi guys, welcome to LA Malibu. Come on in.
Come on in.
Bernie.
Yes.
This is going to be your room.
So big. It's bigger than my house.
First impressions seem to be favourable.
That is huge.
It is, isn't it?
Oh my God. I'm
So-
shaking.
Oh,
I'm
don't
so
shake.
excited.
It's just as well, as they'll be spending hour upon hour recuperating here after surgery.
Oh my word. Oh God. We're here. We're here.
Tomorrow, the women will take their first steps towards their transformation. It's morning on Malibu Beach, and time for Carol, Faye and Bernie to say goodbye to their old clothes, which hopefully won't fit them in the future.
So they can definitely go. I'll have something that fills it out. So they can go.
The first step of their transformation process is meeting their surgeons. They couldn't be in a better place. North Bedford Drive in Beverly Hills has the greatest number of plastic surgeons per square mile of anywhere in the world. First up is Bernie, who's going to see eminent plastic surgeon Dr. Norman Leaf.
Nice to meet you.
Bernie's biggest problem by far is the size of her stomach.
You do have an apron here. It's a perfect name for it. We call it a paniculus in medicine, but it's the same thing as an apron. This is beyond liposuction. We need to do a resection of the tissue, which is a tummy tuck.
Yeah.
Something that's done quite commonly. Now, it leaves a substantial incision or scar. We remove this whole thing. We undermine the skin all the way up to the ribs and then pull it down.
Seeing the doctor today was just such a great thing. I was on such a high because it's just, you know, he's the person that can change your life.
Turn towards me a little.
Whilst she's here, Dr. Leaf decides to do some major work on her face, too.
You have this fairly heavy nasolabial cheek fold here, and then there's a little groove right here. And we can do a procedure where we actually do a little bit of a cheek lift like that, and I think I'd recommend that for you.
I didn't realise he was going to be doing so much to my face, and although it's what I wanted and I'm really excited to know how I'm going to turn out, I'm also a bit concerned that I'm going to change too much, because I still want people to look at me and see Bernie.
Dr. Leaf will be giving Bernie a brow lift, chin implant and cheek lift. She will also have fat removed from under her eyes in a blepharoplasty. As well as this, she'll be getting porcelain veneers for her teeth and her dream of a tummy tuck. The total cost of her transformation will be £38,000. Next door, Carol meets her own personal world-renowned surgeon, Dr. Richard Fleming.
Good morning,
Hello.
Carol.
Nice
Dr.
to meet you.
Fleming. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
One of Carol's worries is her droopy double D-sized breasts.
I don't particularly want them to be any bigger, it's just I'd like something in the middle.
But her major concern are the wrinkles which line her tired-looking face.
These wrinkles that I've got here, I've actually had since I was about 20 years old.
Okay.
But I've noticed sort of last 6 to 12 months that I'm also starting to get them coming across.
Gravity always wins with age, okay, unless we intervene. What we're going to be doing with Carol's face is really setting back the time clock. Things have fallen, cheeks are not as prominent as they used to be. So what we're doing is we're lifting and tightening, which is absolutely necessary for a good-looking person. I will come down under the skin to your brows and lift the brows back to their normal position. In addition, I'll take off a little bit of skin from your upper eyelids also. I'll do that at the same time. You have the jowling. You see that turkey gobbler appearance here. You have that, because underneath this, you have a little fat there. I'm going to do liposuction throughout this area and remove the extra fat as part of the facelift procedure.
Carol will be getting a full facelift to lift her brow, eyelids and cheeks. She'll also have a chin implant and liposuction on her neck. In addition, porcelain veneers will be fitted to her teeth, and she'll have a breast reduction and lift. The total cost of her procedures will be £34,000. Across the hall, Faye is hoping that surgeon to the stars Dr. Toby Mayer can solve her big problem.
The tip I would make a little bit smaller because you have these two large bulges here. You have this large bump. When we take off the bump, this piece wants to collapse. So we're going to take a piece from your septum.
Right.
We're going to take a piece that you don't need, and we're going to put it there and there to make this part wider, because this is too narrow. It looks like you could slice cheese on that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make sure that at the end of surgery, I can take this finger and push it down both sides. Sounds terrible, doesn't it?
You're going to be picking my nose.
I'm going to be picking your... I'm one of the best nose pickers that there are.
My nose is going to have a lot of work done on it. I'm excited about it, but I'm also apprehensive because I've been looking at this nose for so long, and as much as I hate it, I know what it looks like. But it can't be any worse, and I know that I'm going to have a nice nose. So being apprehensive is really stupid.
This will make a major emotional change to her in her entire being. So her clothes will change, her hairstyle will change, everything will change, because she will now feel pretty.
Faye's nose will be broken in 3 places and rebuilt in a rhinoplasty. She'll also have fat removed from underneath her eyes to stop her looking so tired. As well as porcelain veneers fitted to her teeth, she'll also have breast implants to take her from an A cup to a D cup. The total cost of transformation will be £33,000. As well as their surgical and dental procedures, the women will also be treated by some of Hollywood's most famous health and fitness gurus. First to arrive is nutritionist to the stars, Jackie Keller, whose clients include Uma Thurman and Angelina Jolie.
The key to health and to recovery and to real true beauty is through proper eating. Everything, our skin, our outward appearance is reflective of what we put inside our bodies. My company, NutriFit, will be providing all of your meals for you for the entire 6 weeks that you're here. And each one of those meals is going to be individually tailored to your goal and to your taste.
In order to design the women's meals, Jackie talks to them about their eating habits back home.
I try to watch what I eat, but it rarely works. I do like my cake and I do like chocolate.
I do struggle with food.
This is a sensitive issue for Bernie.
From the age of 14, 15, sort of on and off diets all my life. I eat a lot. I do eat a lot. I eat a lot of pasta, potatoes, and then of course I get days where I eat chocolate and cake and white bread and butter and all the things that I shouldn't eat.
It's done now, we haven't got to talk about that anymore, okay? It's just part of the process. Oh, don't, you'll start me off. Sorry.
Very emotional today, very weepy. I've had to talk about my diet, and attention has been drawn to how big I am, and I found that so difficult. I want to change so much. I want to get fit, I want to be healthy. I'll feel better once things are actually in motion.
The next day, and the women's first custom-made Hollywood meals arrive.
Hi, good morning, ladies.
Each meal is specifically tailored to help the women reach their weight goals.
Can you smell it already? It smells lovely.
Bernie needs to lose weight above and beyond the tummy tuck she'll be having.
Tuesday dinner. Is that started?
Can't expect you to survive on that.
At the other extreme, Faye needs to pile on the pounds.
I've got Monday lunch at chicken chop suey. Actually, there is a lot there. It actually even says weight gain, extra large portions. I still don't think I'm going to gain weight, because I still don't think, looking at the portions, that there's enough.
I'm definitely going to lose weight eating this. It's all really healthy, low fat. I'm just going to do exactly what they've said to do, without any deviations.
It's now time for the women's fitness to be assessed by personal trainer to the stars, Michael George.
Hello, ladies.
Hello. He's transformed the bodies of Meg Ryan and Reese Witherspoon, amongst others.
So I'd like to talk a little bit about what you would like to do fitness-wise. And Carol, talk to me a little bit.
My main problem is actually my stomach area, and it's just basic exercise.
Yeah. Have you done any exercise in the past?
Yes, I used to go to a gym about 4 or 5 times a week, but it's quite a long time ago.
So how long has it been since you've actually been exercising?
Probably about 15 years.
15 years?
Yes,
Carol, what happened? We're just gonna do a mini strength assessment, okay? And come back up. You'll be able to walk up and down stairs without huffing and puffing. That's it. You'll be able to pick barbells up off the floor and push up, push up. You will see some good results, trust me. See, that's a good push-up right there. Good, Carol. Good job, ladies. You did really good today.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will see you after your surgeries, and we will whip you into shape, okay?
Coming up, the reality of surgery kicks in. And the first real doubts begin to emerge.
Your individuality has been taken away from you. It is just way harder than I could ever have imagined.
It's D-Day in Los Angeles. Carol, Faye and Bernie's dreams are about to become reality as they're prepared for £100,000 worth of cosmetic surgery. Carol is going to have years wiped off her face.
I do all this marking, Carol, because when you lay down, everything looks different.
Faye's about to lose the nose that's made her life a misery.
We're going to remove your bump, make your tip smaller but not lifted because you're tall.
And Bernie's going to shed pounds off her stomach.
I'm going to mark that which I expect I can remove.
Having waited for this for so long, Carol seems to be in shock.
I've been through all this bit, and it still doesn't seem real. I'm sure it will do after. Once I've had the surgery, then I know that my confidence is just going to go way up through the ceiling. I feel better now, actually, because I know that this face is going.
My worries are probably the amount of pain that I'm going to be going through and not quite knowing what to expect either from the procedures that I'm having done.
Plastic surgery will just do everything that I can't do to change so that people don't see me as this frumpy housewife. I want people to see me as I am.
First in the operating theatre is Bernie, who's facing a gruelling 6 hours under the knife as her tummy tuck is simply the start of her surgery.
This whole apron, when she's standing up, it's an apron like this, will be removed, and this line will then be brought down to here. We'll stretch this upper skin up, and the belly button, we will pull this down and make a new hole for the belly button, roughly in the same position that it's in now. This is a real messy procedure. There's a great deal of fat here, Bernie. This is all fat we're cutting through.
Back in the UK, it's a very stressful time for Bernie's husband, Zach.
My main concern is that she's going to be okay while she's under the knife, as it were. The anaesthetic probably worries me a little bit. I would like to have been with her, just to help her through it, really. Because obviously she's going to be in some pain.
I must say that she was a bit bloodier than usual. We took off a very large piece of skin, which had about a 3-inch thick layer of fat underneath it. So it was quite heavy, probably about 5 pounds, I estimated. And she'll be better off without it. Now, Bernie has her job to do.
While Bernie has lost 5 pounds from her stomach alone, Faye is about to lose the nose that's been the bane of her life. But it's not going to be easy.
All the operations I do, facelifts, forehead lifts, etc. Noses are the most difficult to do well. So there's part of the bump, and then we're going to file the rest of that down.
Faye's nose should be unrecognizable after being reshaped, filed and broken in 3 places. Back in Shoeburyness, Faye's husband, Mark, can do nothing but wait.
It's the hardest thing, that being over the other side of the world whilst the surgery is actually taking place. I would have wanted to be there for her, you know, to hold her hand, whether she knew what planet she was on or not.
The tip is plumped up now, so I always tell them the tip's going to look overly rotated, too high to you at first, and it goes down in just a few weeks.
Carol, meanwhile, is undergoing a major facelift, which includes removing bags from under her eyes, a chin implant and liposuction.
Plug it in and turn it on.
I'm stuck thousands of miles away, knowing what's going on, and I can't be there to be with her.
See, this is the implant. So we're going to slide this in now right on the bone.
But these procedures are simply the beginning of their transformation process. Bernie is also getting a facelift.
See the brows come up rather nicely. Now we're going to close it up, and that moves remarkably quickly because we use a stapler.
Meanwhile, Carol is getting a breast reduction and lift, and Faye is going from an A cup to a D cup.
Everything's all done, Carol.
The good news is the operations all went well. The bad news is the pain's about to kick in.
You're back in the same spot you started in this morning, except it's a brand new you.
How you feeling?
Yeah, please.
No dancing tonight, Carol?
No, it's just a bit.
Just 60 minutes after surgery, the women are released from hospital to Hollywood's version of a recovery ward. It's like a 5-star hotel with round-the-clock staff nurses. It costs £300 per night and is the height of luxury. But our 3 women are in no state to notice.
My nose and top lip is just like completely numb. My eyes feel quite sore and sort of weepy. And my boobs are just really, feels like a lot of pressure, like they're almost being sort of sat on in a way.
It's the morning after surgery, and Carol has draining tubes in her armpits from her breast reduction, which need removing.
Your nipple came up from about here. It came up about 6 inches or so.
Daylight.
Now you're going to feel a little bit of pulling. Take a deep breath. That's it. That's it. Done. Done. That's the worst of it. I won't be hurting you anymore today.
Bernie gets room service in the form of her surgeon, Dr. Leaf.
We need to get your hair fixed. Now, let's take a look at your tummy. We're just going to peek at it right now and...
Big fat apron's gone there.
It's gone. There was about a 5, we measured, it was about a 5-pound piece of skin and fat that doesn't belong to you anymore.
Wow,
We've donated it.
My vision's not too clear, it's still quite foggy. I've probably felt worse today than I did last night. Obviously the drugs were wearing off. I felt a bit nauseated this morning. That was awful.
After 48 hours recovery, it's nearly time for the women to fend for themselves, but not without a little help.
This is your pain pill. You can have 1 or 2 tabs every 4 to 6 hours. If you're having discomfort, take something. Don't be sitting around being miserable. Okay. This is for the bruising and the swelling. These suppositories are for nausea. Okay, so if you start getting an upset stomach, don't hesitate to insert one.
It probably sounds like loads, but it's not really. You spread it through the day.
Loaded up with pills, the women are released into the sunshine. They're stiff and sore too.
I'm feeling quite numb and quite tearful this morning, but I feel better now that we're all sort of back together again.
I just want to heal now and get better and go home.
Surgery is over, but the women still have another 4 weeks of their intensive transformation program left. It's just as well, as right now, they feel far from beautiful.
Hello, it's me, Mrs. Road Accident.
I know I look a state. I'm very swollen and bruised.
People walk past and they sort of look at you, but nobody really stares, and you think to yourself, well, it must be so much part of normal life here.
It's 4 days after their surgery, and time for the women to see their surgeons to find out how successful their operations have been.
If you lean forward a little bit, you can see your profile.
Gotcha.
See, all this stuff is gone. So you see your neck back again.
I can't believe I've got no wrinkles, and I've got like smooth skin. I don't think it was that smooth when I was like 15, so it's fantastic.
Years of seeing this battered, worn face looking at you and you're thinking, oh God. And then you look at it one day and it's not there anymore, and it's just like 20 years ago.
It's just a whole new start to my life now.
2 floors up, Faye's about to see her new breasts for the first time.
You didn't tell me that it'd be quite so uncomfortable. I have to tell you off about that.
Oh, you have bandages on your face, on your breasts.
No, my breasts, they've felt like they've been on fire.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it takes several months for the skin to adapt to the stretching and to stretch out. But already you look really, really great.
Good God, I've got boobs.
Which is usually the way it goes with this surgery.
Right.
Sit up straight. You look wonderful. You look like $1 million.
Bloody hell.
Which is approximately 750,000 pounds. Why don't you stand up here? Now put your shoulders back, stand straight. Yeah, you look wonderful. You've got a really nice bottom heavy breast. You have a little cut in the armpit here, which when it heals you will not even see.
Is that meant to feel so tender? Oh, that feels
Well, it feels
really tender.
Yeah, because you had a big surgery.
Boobs. They're mine, but they don't feel like mine.
Next door, Bernie gets stitches removed from her eyes.
Just close your eye and breathe. Okay, that is done, okay?
Ow, that hurts.
That was a sore one, huh? Okay.
And staples removed from her head.
All right, so we'll take a look at your belly here.
I'm a bit nervous about this.
I know. We might just leave the sutures in for a few more days.
Okay.
Looks great.
It doesn't look half as gruesome as I thought. It's like I'm looking at somebody else's stomach, because I used to have this big fat belly hanging everywhere, and I haven't got anything that laps over now. It's just really strange.
And now it's time for Faye to see her new nose.
Take a look at that. You can take a look at that. Yeah, take a look in the mirror.
Oh my...
But you see, the shape is different.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Huh? Yeah. You're welcome.
It's amazing, the difference. And it's so much smaller. Oh my God. I never dreamed it'd be as good as it is. I just thought the bump would be gone and that'd be it. So to have such a nice, neat nose is... So what's really hard is that now I just want to, like, go home and show Mark.
Examinations over, it's time to celebrate at the seaside.
Oh, doesn't that feel good? Nice. Oh, that water is going to be very cold. Oh, that was a bit cold. Do you know what? I'm looking at you and I can't believe how much younger you look.
I know it's cool, isn't it? Now, if I can stop my son causing me stress, I might keep the wrinkles at bay.
Hello, darling.
Over the next few days, the women have to let nature take its course, stay at home and recover.
Wayne, what are you doing with that music blaring at 11 o'clock at night? Well, I don't care. Get it turned down.
And it's clear they're on the mend when life in LA starts to get on their nerves. They're bored, irritable and homesick.
I've not been anywhere or done anything, so I felt quite caged in.
The state of this, I've got about 10 miles of routes. This lank, horrible mess.
And I just feel like one big spot walking about.
It is just way harder than I could ever have imagined. And every day, every minute of the day, I just think about Zach and the kids.
Surgery may be over, but the women have only reached the halfway point in their trip to Los Angeles. They've got 3 weeks of diets, dentistry, and their personalised fitness regime still to get through. But today is about taking a long, hard look at their inner selves. Martha Beck, who counsels Oprah Winfrey in self-esteem, is America's most famous life coach. First, she talks to Bernie about her weight.
Definitely in my earlier teens. I had an issue with weight because I gained a lot of weight and I seemed to be the heaviest in my group of friends. Probably even 13, maybe.
Have you ever taken a calendar and traced your weight fluctuations to see what was going on in your life at a given point?
No.
It's kind of an interesting thought exercise to do.
So,
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So all of this is bringing up some early stuff that was associated with weight gain your first time.
That's all right.
You don't need to be sorry, sweetie. Besides, you Brits are so afraid to cry in front of people. It's like, get over yourselves. We cry all the time over here.
Within 2 minutes of talking to the woman, I was in buckets of tears, and she just pinpointed exactly what's been wrong with me emotionally.
I think that you rebel in the only way you can sometimes, which is your body hangs on to the weight. The psychological aspect of this is all about self-acceptance.
I just feel like this huge weight's been lifted off my shoulders. She's such a fantastic lady. I could talk to her forever.
I'm still after some adjectives describing who you are, who you're meant to be.
Martha thinks that Carol is suffering from low self-esteem.
You haven't used the word beautiful. I don't think you're used to thinking of yourself as beautiful.
No, absolutely not.
If you can't get to beautiful, could you try courageous?
Easily.
You're a courageous person. Excellent. Now we're getting to a story. What else? Compassionate?
Oh, God, yes. Got loads of compassion.
At first we thought everybody in America has a therapist, but do we really need one? And she came in today and it was, I can't tell you how fantastic the session was, and actually made us look toward the future.
Faye's biggest problem is her lack of confidence, but Martha has a unique way of dealing with it.
What you haven't done that you need to do is to take the spotlight. To have all eyes on you. Do you see her? She's about to shoot herself now. But I want you to stand on the table.
What, just stand on that?
You just get up on the table and we'll talk. Can you stand up there?
I'll try. Just don't fall off. Want me to stand on the table?
Yep, watch out for the light fixture. Don't knock your head.
Okay.
You're even taller than when you're standing on the ground. What are you feeling?
That I don't deserve to be looked at. I'm not worth looking at.
Is that true?
To me, it is.
That's not what I asked. I asked, is it true? Is it true that you don't deserve to be looked at?
No.
It is not true. I want you to know that that story is not true.
Okay.
All right? Okay.
This isn't the last the women will be seeing of Martha Beck, which is just as well, because coming up, there's bad news here.
I think it's because I built myself up for going home and everything being how I've wanted it for so long.
And bad news from home.
I just feel so helpless. I need to be there to take care of him.
Bernadette Barrett, Faye Turfree and Carol Hamnett have put their lives on hold by coming to spend 6 weeks in America to transform themselves both on the outside and the inside. 1 week after surgery, and the women are beginning to reap the rewards.
Hooray, hooray, hooray for Hollywood!
Faye has a brand new nose.
Can't believe that there isn't that hideous bump that I was always so conscious of. It's amazing.
Bernie has lost her saggy stomach.
Having lost my tummy has had a massive effect on me. Although I'm really exhausted and my tummy's really sore, I just feel elated and I just want to run around the house and, you know, shout and sing.
And Carol has a younger, fresher face.
Can't describe the feeling. It's fantastic. It's like rebirth.
Faye, Bernie and Carol have all been on personalised diets designed to meet their individual weight goals. So how are they getting on?
The food is actually very boring. It is really, really samey. Lots of chicken, lots of greens, lots of spinach, lots of salad.
Confession time. What can I say? Desperation got the better of me. I actually ended up getting a sneaky pizza.
Carol is not the only one who's cheated.
I bought a box of donuts. It's so nice. Do you know what? I actually feel like I'm getting a high off of it.
Time to bring them back down to earth with a weigh-in.
Well, when I started, I think I was 10.4½.
Despite the pizza incident, Carol is losing weight.
9.12
Wow.
Hey.
No,
That's £6.
not
£6.5.
These are quite loose.
Yeah.
I wish I could keep my shoes on to add some weight.
Any increase in weight will be a success for Faye.
8.3. 8.3 and 3/4.
So how much were you before?
We're at 8.6.
You did say you'd lost. Yeah, it's not good.
It's
I wish I'd bought more scales.
Too scared to look.
Finally, Bernie, who's battled with her weight for years.
Is it telling lies?
Yeah.
12.4½.
It would seem that the only weight that Bernie has lost is what was removed in her tummy tuck operation.
That's not right. No, that's impossible. Because look, my wedding ring is falling off me.
I know.
They're dodgy scales, yeah. I don't really care what the scales say anyway. It's about how you feel. I'm not as intent on being this stick-thin person anymore. I'm just... The fact that this is gone now has made such a difference.
So I'm feeling really good.
However, 2 days later, Bernie receives a phone call from home which changes everything.
Zach's been in a car accident this morning. He got squished between a car and a 7.5-ton lorry. I just feel so helpless. I need to be there to take care of him. And I'm not, at a time where he really needs me, and I'm here.
Her husband, Zach, has broken ribs, concussion and whiplash. Bernie decides there's only one thing to do.
It's definitely the right decision to go. I just need to be there. I can't be here.
There is sadness because it's about leaving, because it's unfinished. It would have been nice to have followed it all through and have seen the end result.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's only natural that I feel a bit of sadness. Sadness about leaving the girls.
Quite an emotional time, really, for us all. It's sad to see it go so near yet so far, but at the end of the day, our priorities lie at home with the family and with the husband.
As Bernie is leaving, it means she'll miss out on her new dental work. But Faye and Carol are about to hit the big time as they visit one of Hollywood's most famous dentists.
Thank you for calling Dr. Rifkin's office. This is Karen. How can I help you?
Dr. Lawrence Rifkin has perfected the smiles of George Clooney and many other A-list celebrities.
Don't be nervous. Famous last words, right?
Now it's Carol's turn to receive the star treatment with a new smile worth £12,000.
Carol, the first thing I'm doing is getting these teeth back in a normal alignment and shape. Say goodbye to the old silver filling on this one.
Carol is being fitted with 8 porcelain veneers to her upper teeth.
All right. Thank you. And now I'm going to hand you a mirror.
Okay.
So you're going to take a look at your teeth, nice and straight, even color, no discolorations, not overlapping
This is going to be
for the
weird,
first time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the mirror.
Let's have a look.
Take a look.
Oh my God. I don't believe that. That is fantastic. I'm going to get practicing smiling now. That's a big thing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I can't believe how painless that was.
Faye, on the other hand, is terrified of dentists. She met Dr. Rifkin last week for a consultation.
This is quite a challenging case from a standpoint of position because your teeth are quite a bit out of position. You have what we call a deep overbite, plus there's quite a lot of crowding. As a result, the teeth positions, some of them are minorly rotated and misaligned, and some are quite majorly in the wrong position. Hi, Faye.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Welcome. Come back for our little consultation, a little talk, okay?
Yeah, excellent.
I wish I could give you a quick solution within 2 weeks, but I think you know in your heart the proper way to get this treated is to do some orthodontic treatment. It might take 1 to 2 years, okay, of straightening these teeth out. I think that's going to be the best result for you. I want to do the right thing for you. There's minimal treatment. It's just wearing braces on the teeth.
I know what he's telling me is the best thing. I think I'm just a bit disappointed. I should be so grateful as well. But I think it's because I built myself up for going home and everything being how I've wanted it for so long.
The news that it's going to take 2 years to correct her teeth has left Faye's confidence at rock bottom. She's unable to focus on anything positive and really needs to change her frame of mind. So it's just as well that life coach Martha Beck is about to arrive again.
Oh yes, here we go!
Martha has decided that Faye and Carol need new clothes to reflect the new people they're becoming. First things first, What did they used to wear back in the UK?
I did always used to wear black.
Why?
Because then you don't get noticed and you can't go wrong with black.
Inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Well, no more inconspicuous, honey. And we're gonna go for some really wild stuff. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. But they want something sexy, but they're also, you have to shop for your particular body type.
Oh my God, no! Martha, no!
Faye is going to be perfect for this style of clothing. Whether she's daring enough to wear it, you know, in public, when she's been wearing everything to hide, and this is gonna really show her off. Carol, if we can get something that brings out that voluptuous womanhood that she's got, then that'll be great. Now open your eyes again, look at your face. Don't look, do you see how it brings out the coloring? You know, the top itself is not really what you want people to look at. We want people looking at your beautiful new face. Emerge, Faye, let's see you. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay, you're gonna walk with me. Okay, I'm sorry, but we have to walk because we are going to walk back and forth through this door, and you need to picture, who's a supermodel? I mean, Cindy Crawford, do you have any favorite supermodels?
Tyra Banks.
Okay, Tyra Banks. So I want you to imagine that you're Tyra Banks, and we're just gonna walk through the store, and just walk, keep your shoulders back. I want you to relax a little. Come on, look, you have this amazing body. Get used to it, get used to it. Imagine your head is floating above your shoulders. Take a deep breath, relax, and not see yourself, see Tyra. Do you see how good you look? Can you see it? Can you see it? God, you look fabulous.
She's told me that I am beautiful, and I actually felt like part of me was back today as well. The inner me coming out again, which is good. I could really do with, I think, seeing her every day.
There are your shoes.
I could handle wearing those, and I don't wear heels. I'm certainly going to go back with more confidence than I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had the confidence that I've got now.
To top off a great day, the women decide to ignore their diets and celebrate.
Hiya! That's what we need.
Yay! I absolutely love it here.
So do I.
I so wish I was 20 years younger because I'd move, I'd come here, I'd live here.
What a mad day.
I've really enjoyed it. What do we do next? How do we top it now? Cheers, nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you.
What do you like, eh?
It's heart with a heart. No males had ever given me any attention for years. It's like, wow!
It wasn't a great night to get drunk, as this morning they're being shown their personalised fitness regime by Michael George, who's taking no prisoners.
I woke up with a stonking hangover this morning. I just wanted to die, not a painkiller in the house. So I actually had to take some flu remedies.
Is it too easy? Seems like it's so easy. I think I'm gonna add a little weight for you.
Can't get away with anything.
No, you can't. Not with me.
If they follow this regime back in the UK, he guarantees great results.
That's harder.
It is harder, yes, I know.
I just can't believe that I do so much walking and that at home, and how weak I feel in here. I really feel feeble. It's terrible.
It's all about making it part of a lifestyle so that they don't end up out of shape, you know, a year down the road or 2 years down the road or what have you. Carol needs to still drop some more weight. Faye wants to put some lean muscle mass on. Excellent. Okay, now a little faster.
I've come to the point now where I've almost accepted that the only way to change my body is to do the strength training exercises that Michael George has shown me.
Good job, ladies.
My husband actually goes to a gym at home, so if he doesn't mind me tagging on occasionally, I wouldn't actually mind going down and trying.
It's week 6 and Carol and Faye are about to come home. some finishing touches, and their transformation will be complete.
Believe it or not, at my age, this is the first time I have ever come into a parlour and have my nails done.
Oh, that's good.
Oh!
I think you look beautiful, don't you?
I look like a different person.
Let's have a look. Wow.
Wow.
Liv Tyler.
My hair has been a mess for years.
All right, ready? And bingo.
Coming up, the women's husbands are in for a shock.
They're impressive.
And friends and family see just how far Faye and Carol have come. 6 weeks ago, Faye Turfree and Carol Hamnett left the UK to be transformed in Los Angeles.
I'm shaking.
Oh, don't shake.
They've been through pain.
It's me, Mrs. Road accident.
Oh my God.
They've laughed. And they've cried.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's just a whole new start to my life now.
And now they're on their way home. But their husbands don't know that, because Carol and Faye have decided to surprise them. How will they react when they see their new-looking wives for the first time? Faye's husband, Mark, thinks she's coming home tomorrow, and he's already slightly anxious.
I suppose I'm nervous in a way about meeting Faye again. The fact that she is going to look different. I don't know how different.
I'm glad that she's been out there, had the changes done, and that she's coming home. It's been a completely life-changing experience for both of us.
Carol's partner, Les, has been working extra shifts to pass the time. But it's Sunday. He's on his own, bored and lonely.
I'm very anxious and very excited to see what she does look like. With her being away, it's made me realise myself how much I do love her. And I'll be so happy when she's back in my arms again, when she comes home.
As Carol and Faye get closer to home, they get increasingly nervous.
Meeting Les again has been something that's been on my mind for about 3 weeks now, trying to imagine what it's going to be like and what he's going to be like. All I can liken it to is your wedding day when you're being driven to that church. As much as you're looking forward to it and as much as you want it, you just feel so nervous and so scared.
So here's Carol's big moment. What will Les say when he sees her?
You are kidding me. What are you doing here? Never. Oh my God. Oh God.
My legs stop.
You are kidding me. What the hell are you doing here? Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're shaking. I can feel you shaking.
You're absolutely beautiful. Wonderful.
Little boobies.
My God.
I'm filling up now. Just have my makeup done and I'm filling up.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely beautiful, isn't she? Wonderful. She was nice, she was beautiful then, but my God, what a difference now. Yeah?
A bit younger looking.
Younger looking.
It's
Oh,
when
your
you're
hair's a
all
lot
off.
different, isn't it? It's a lot nicer.
It's a lot spiky, a bit funky.
It's not that, it's a lot better than being white. That is a lot better.
And now for Faye. What will her husband, Mark, say?
I don't know how Mark's going to cope, but for me to come back and be improved and feel good about myself, I think will only help us.
Oh my God. Bloody hell. Oh God. Oh God, I can't believe you're home.
I know.
Her nose is just incredible. I mean, I can see the difference, obviously, because, you know, I wake up and go to sleep next to it every night, and she looks just... I mean, she must be so pleased with it.
My God, that's my old nose. Been a while since I've seen that nose.
Whoa. They're impressive.
You can see them better later.
Yes, indeed. My God, those nipples.
Stop it!
Sorry. She looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just... speechless, I suppose, really.
3 days later, and for Carol and Faye, it's designer dresses and diamonds as they get ready to show friends and family how fabulous they feel. And among the guests is former housemate Bernie, who had to come home early when her husband Zach was in a car crash.
Initially, I didn't want her to come home because I wanted her to finish everything. But no, I needed her to come home.
6 weeks ago, Bernie wanted to revive her tired face and get rid of her overhanging tummy. Before she left America, she did have facial surgery and her longed-for tummy tuck.
Absolutely fantastic. I've been trying clothes on, and to wear a dress, the only dress I've ever worn in my life was my wedding dress. So to actually get into a dress now is fantastic. You know, everyone's been saying that I look younger, so instead of thinking that I look in my 40s, they're now saying late 20s, early 30s, so I'm over the moon.
Now it's time for Carol's husband, son, daughter and granddaughter to see her final transformation. 6 weeks ago, she looked closer to 60 than 40. She'd never even had a manicure and felt completely frumpy.
There she is.
Her 6-week stay in Los Angeles has transformed Carol's outward appearance and her outlook on life.
She looks absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. About 15, 20 years younger than what she did normal.
Now it's Faye's turn. 6 weeks ago, she had no self-confidence, hated the way she looked, and couldn't imagine anything worse than being the centre of attention. What a difference there is today. The combination of surgery and life coaching has transformed Faye's whole attitude to life.
In a way, it was hard for me to walk down and have everybody's attention on me. It was also a great confidence booster.
She's never been able to accept a compliment ever. Even on the phone when I spoke to her, she said that I'd be able to tell her she looked useful, which she does, and she'd actually be able to say thank you. So you do. You look useful.
Thank you.
That's the first.
I sort of felt like a beautiful person inside, but I always felt like because of the outside, nobody actually gave me the chance. No, I don't think that's the case at all.
It's the start of the rest of my life, basically, which I'm sure is going to be great.
It's just a mixture of a lot of emotions that I've been through throughout the last 6 weeks. In my heart, I'm home, and I'm the person that I always wanted to be. I'm feeling beautiful for the first time.